Popola. Or Devila, rather. Closure. A letter from the seafront postman. Okay. Well, that'll be great. But first, I need to get some wheat.
The black scrawls here too?
From the general store. It might be this one.
Hey there!
No.
Hello.
Alright. Buy this wheat.
Hey!
2 of these, okay. Works. I'm also gonna see if I can't scare up some goat hides. Realize it's unlikely that I'm able to get 10 from just one run, but I would really like to get at least one just to prove that I'm on the right path. I don't know. Oh, it's 3:58. I've been going at this for, let's see. Yeah, over 3 hours. Well, that's great. So... the new merchant in town, that's right. I'm looking at this FAQ. Okay, out of 10 goat meat, you will occasionally get 1 goat hide. Fine. Sure. Okay, so it doesn't matter how you kill them. You just have to go through the effort, keep your chin up, and eventually you will get the hides that you seek. Like that. Whoa, 2 of them. I got this clay here. But there's also this. Wow! Okay, I'm actually having luck getting hides for once. Nothing but goat hides on this trip. I think I have 6 now. Well, let's see if I'm as lucky on the way back. What's NieR's occupation? He is a farmer of hides. Damn. I knew it couldn't last. Goat meat. Ouch. Alright. Okay, it seems like if I continue down this road, I'll continue the story, so I gotta make sure not to go too far in that direction. Secret recipe. Alright, I also need wool, so I'm heading over here. After being knocked into the village once more, I still load into this new area. The world of NieR sure is a mysterious place. And so you're using up all these natural resources, collecting all this goat meat, with the intent of getting intact goat hides for a merchant to sell. This isn't out of some necessity, but instead out of a single businessman's attempt to strike out on his own and get rich. Might as well heal. I think there are more goats up here. Thank you for listening to my sterling commentary, by the way. Ugh. Honestly, this stream is more of a hangout than anything else. Alright. Goat meat. There we go. Goat hide number 7. There are more sheep up here. Assuming quest completion hasn't messed up all the spawns. I do need wool. Like that, yes. How many more wool do I need? Alright, need 5 more of those. think I'm going to continue farming here, actually, before I continue, or before I, head back to Seafront. Again, one of the things I love about this is there are numerous loading screens that are just entries from Yona's journal, and there are just a few that contain actual lore in them, but they flash by in just an instant. And also, in addition to being vague, I believe they only happen during very specific story beats. So you can't just go out and back in, and out and back in to get the lore that you seek. That's bowl number 7. Okay. Continuing with this. Gonna hit these goats back here, then travel up and get the sheep, and then I will probably see if I can just head into the area and then back out. And that'll be my farming route. Again, you just have to kill so many goats just to get these hides. And you end up with all this meat that nobody asked for. Though I'm, like, I imagine it's appreciated because of the food shortage, but still. I personally think it works as commentary over how greatly capital is capable of controlling our natural resources. I realize that sounds like kind of a Kotaku take. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, man. I have to make use of these herbs. Okay. Okay. I guess I don't have iframes. Alright, that's fine. Pick it up. Damn. I'm just getting slaughtered by these things. Okay. Rusty kitchen knife. Use coloring book. Medicinal herb. Alright. And all that for mutton. That I don't need. Okay. To the Airy. I know it's over here, isn't it? Just looking at the mini-map. Oh, what's here? Alright, I'm back out here. I don't think the boar ends up attacking you. These shades certainly do, though. There we go. Whoa! Really need to get better about dodging out of the way of these things. Alright, there we go. Powerful magic. Nice. Dark Blast. Take these things out. Destroyed. Okay. I need one more wool. I can do this. In the meantime, I believe there's also some goats here that I can snuff the lives out of. In this case, it appeared to be only one. Unless, of course, there's one over here. Ah, here we go. But of course, just for goat meat. Alright. Wool. Okay, that's wool number 10. Alright, that just means I have to take out these goats over here. After rolling away from these shades. Show me hide. Ah. How many do I need? I need 3 more. Alright, well. I can take care of that. On the, Eastern Path. That's what it's called. Oh, Devil and Popola sang their song to Yona. That's wonderful. The story is really... it's really... and it really only seems like the father angle is the one that fits. The other version of the story, the, well, that's great. Okay. The other version of the story... Oh, God. Come on! Go! What are you doing fighting back? How dare you? The other version of the story, the Japanese version, or one of the 2 Japanese versions, rather, that reskinned it to be about a brother taking care of his sister. I don't know. Doesn't really seem appropriate. Also nice. Go. I believe I just need 2 more hides. Okay, 1 more. I'll take extra care to leave the hide intact when slicing this one up. Didn't take enough care. That's just how it goes. It's the full extent of it. Just me. Meat. Honestly, the sooner one of you gives up your hide, The sooner I can be done with slaughtering each and every one of you. There we go. Double check. New mission in town. I have all the materials. Okay. And do I need anything else? I need to get all the medicinal herbs, so I have to... Regrettably, I have to go back to the junk heap. Actually, no, I can just purchase the herbs in town. What am I thinking? Just for the sake of making this video a little bit less overlong. Just a very tiny bit less. Like 2 minutes less. Hey, fully loaded. You're here. Let's see. What's currently going down is I'm doing especially tedious quests with the intent of getting some supplementary dialogue between NieR and Grimoire Weiss. And I'm almost finished here. Yeah, I love this double jump. It's great, isn't it? Okay.
Hey!
Talk to the shopkeeper. Purchase 5 of these medicinal herbs. And these side quests,
The Black Scrawl's here too?
There's really very little reason to actually do them. Like I started this this stream with basically the same amount of gold that I have right now, and it's because I'm just attempting to complete these quests for the sake of doing them, which requires that you oh, I did get this boar, which is my vehicle for traversing the few overworld maps that this game has. So that's nice. There we go. Yes, so you fight a boar as one of the side quests, and you get the, you get one of its tusks, and for some reason boars like it when you have one of their tusks. So, that's great. Now, what I needed to do... Like, I'm very glad, by the way, that you dropped him when you did, because leading up to this point, the quest that I had to do for this tavern keeper required me to pick up 10 items each from sheep and goats that are secondary drops that farm, or that take an especially long time to farm. So...
Yo.
If he's hoping I'll glue the boar tusk back on, he's got another thing coming. Sorry. Alright. This quest definitely gives you more gold than you would expect. Alright. Jack of all trades. What is this achievement? And yes, my icon is Silver the Hedgehog. Alright, 20 quests. This tavern keeper needs more dishes. Bon appetit. Okay. There's a cookbook in the library, probably. Right. In addition to that, I have to accommodate a request from the postmaster in this town, who's been secretly delivering letters to a lighthouse keeper that are ostensibly from her husband, but it turns out her husband passed away years and years and years ago.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a...
And everybody's complaining about her, which is truly unfortunate. Alright, reading this message from the chat out loud. Had to farm some fireproof lizards for fireproof armor, but they were bunched up in the nearby vicinity and under rocks within 200 feet. Oh, talking about Breath of the Wild, that's right. Okay. I believe that section of Breath of the Wild, I actually ended up just overloading myself on food and just running into town and, while on fire, purchasing the fireproof armor from the shop, and the clerk was very surprised. Anyway.
The woman from the lighthouse is...
Oh no.
We found her in her bed with a smile on her face. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
It was her specific request to us that we not tell them that we told her the truth. So, no, I did not tell her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Fully Loaded in chat says, regarding Breath of the Wild, you personally are unstoppable in-game and in real life. Man, thank you. That means a lot to hear.
Makes you wonder what the point of everything is. Life is hard. It seems the right thing is rarely the happy thing.
It's only as complicated as you choose to make it. Was the old woman happy? Unhappy? Who can say? One can never know for true. You simply make your best attempt and move on.
It's a pretty grim outlook, but...
I guess.
Oh, okay. Saved in between lines. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to turn in this quest over here. Vice definitely has a personality, huh?
Yo.
Your timing is, what's the word? Impeccable. Alright, loading the cargo on the ship.
If I may,
What is it?
what are we doing?
We're organizing all this stuff.
Let me rephrase myself. This is for the sake of the merchant in training, yes?
Yes.
Then would it not be more appropriate for him to take care of his own belongings?
The man's in a pinch, Vice. We're just helping him out.
I yearn for the day when someone shows such kindness to us.
Okay. So the side quest, after all the work we put in, we are not getting paid. At least not right away. So that will be interesting. Alright, what other side quest do we have here? Okay. Hopefully your client can build a successful trading business. Alright. So I have to get a watermelon. Those are not sold in any of the towns we've been to so far. Alright, so I believe the next quest, one of the final quests of today's stream, is going to be to head to the library and see if there are any cookbooks. I will wager that Vice has Dostoevsky printed on his pages. Actually, I have no idea what his writing is like. Regardless. honestly, the dodge roll in this game is one of the... It's one of the most wild things to me. Oh, okay. Yep. And into the village. It's a very video game form of travel. Like, just the notion of announcing your presence in town by doing the double jump and then the roll. Yeah, you can do that in Dark Souls, come to think of it. I like the notion of it being attached to a fatigue meter of some sort. But of course, the fact that it is in that game makes it so a lot of players spec their character to maxing out their ability to just roll from place to place over and over and over again. Alright, so I have to check the individual shelves here. Ah, here we go. A book of recipes from the old world. Okay. I think I'll save for fun. See if that works for me for now. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to... So we unlocked a farm here, and farming in this game is really interesting in the sense that it operates in real time, like it uses the Xbox 360 clock. So it's gonna be a while before the watermelon I planted actually grows and is harvestable. Stardew Valley, this ain't. Okay, so in addition to that, I'm going to go into the tavern and see if there are any quests remaining. One of those ridiculous things here is the notion of a town where somebody like NieR is just an ordinary thing. Alright, so no more side quests. Honestly, I've done more than 20 these days. Or not these days. Today. It's
not fair. She's so young. Her whole life is ahead of her.
Another aspect of this game is the villagers taking care to shout how sad they are about your daughter as you run by them. So that's great. Yep, through the deer, like you do. There we go. Bonk. Okay, Tavern Keeper. Yo. Shark fin fried rice? That's horrible. But it's a side quest thing. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. It's gonna be a while before I can fish up some sharks.
It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
one of the recurring themes of these side quests is these people who want these incredible extravagances, and you go out of your way to give it to them, and they respond with, "Hey, thanks, that's great. Thank you for getting me these things, even though we're in the middle of this food shortage, and like these things are generally in short supply." One of the things that I enjoyed about the side quest where I gave the merchant some goat hides and wool is, like, now these days, or not these days, out of all of the farming I did, I now have so much goat meat and mutton, more than I know what to do with. Granted, that runs contrary to the notion of this game taking place in the middle of a food shortage, but still. Anyway, I'm checking the lighthouse keeper's house. I can absolutely see how Vice can grate on you, considering his accent. Considering the fact that, or, like, specifically, it is an accent that that a voice actor who doesn't come from whatever region, or whatever specific region that accent is from, like, he is very absolutely hamming it up. I forget what the voice actor's name is. I think it might be JB Blank. I'm not sure, but he's done a whole bunch of anime, and he definitely does not use that voice most of the time. So anyway, let me think about what else I need to do. There's that. There's this. There's that. I honestly think that might be it for today. So I think I'm gonna park facing downhill, heading back to the town and saving at the save point one more time. Oh, wait, actually, what I'm gonna do is I will head back and I'll sell the mutton and the goat meat and whatever else seems like it might be appropriate to sell, and see if I can get that fresh new sword that's in the town blacksmith's shop, or stocks. Or shop, I guess. I don't know. And I'll see if I can come away from these side quests with something other than this boar tusk. Aside from that, I'd say I had fun.
It's not fair. She's so young. Her whole life is ahead of her.
Let's see.
Hello.
A wonderful a wonderful line of weapon to choose from. Beastbane, a sword that bears a beastly motif. Its short, thin blade seems eager to vanish from sight. Alright, let's see if I can afford it with all the items I have here. Okay, I'm gonna save the raw materials here, since it seems like they might be useful for weapons. I'm actually gonna sell 18 of these, so I wouldn't put it past this game to have another mutton harvesting quest. Actually, there we go. And I was gonna sell 30 of these. Some dented metal boards, broken antennae. Do I have any used coloring books? I have this rusty kitchen knife. You can refine that into a fearsome weapon. Coloring books. Multi-track drifting, yes. What else? Clay, pyrite, blowfish. No, I actually need that for a quest. Recovery potion. I think I might have to sell some raw supplies to afford this stuff. Empty bottle? Oh yeah, that's right. All this trash from... Oh wait, I can sell this pearl. Huh. I know these can be purchased in stores, so if it's needed via a quest, then it's not too big a deal. Let's see if I can buy. I am 6G short. Alright, fine. I'll sell my gastropod. You happy? Because I am. Alright. And now I have the Beastbane. I have supported my local blacksmith, and I feel proud of myself. Okay, so right now I have the nameless sword. Let me just check out this... Look at these warrior cat weapon names. Alright, Beastbane. And the weight of this weapon goes from light to heavy, which means it's probably going to be very slow. It's not too bad. Honestly, each of these weapons is, from my experience, absolutely, you can carry the entire game with them if you upload them completely. Or not upload, upgrade. Okay, well anyway. I am going to switch back to the Lily Leaf Sword for now. Beastbane is, however, very... Well, actually, I'm going to start with this. See how it treats me. Double check, just make absolutely certain that the watermelon didn't grow. Some nice chickens. Alright. I'll give it another water. No, I can't do that. Do I have any seeds? I have this tulip bulb. I'm just going to show you this watering animation, and then I'll conclude this. Okay, how does NieR water this? There we go. He just has it in his fist. Oh, also one more thing. So NieR is incapable of swimming. So one of the things I really like about this is if you jump in the water in this village, oh no, he can't swim, and he just washes up on shore, basically dead. No, he's fine. Okay, so I will actually save. Oh, that's great. He just shoved his fist into the dirt like that guy who pulls holes out of golf courses to plant it. That's a pretty apt metaphor. Or not metaphor, comparison. Ugh. Okay. Alright. I think that's it for this. I appreciate you for showing up, as well as everybody who showed up. There were actually multiple people who showed up, surprisingly, for this inconsequential stream. I'll probably get back to doing this routinely, because I've found that routine is comforting. Even when performing like this. So, I think that's it for now. Yeah, thanks once again, and I will let this play out before stopping the stream/recording.